All right, we have arrived in Tokyo and we just had lunch. And we're gonna explore the Ueno Park before we pick up Fritz at the airport. We just left Ueno Station and we're going to Ueno Dobutsuan, the zoo or the park. Oh, so good. Oh. Whoa. Oh. My bed. This is really cool. The guy told me that in the old times, in the Edo Jidai, the Edo period, people wanted to worship Mount Fuji, but they couldn't make the trip, so they brought stones. Those are rocks from Mount Fuji. They brought them here, so people could worship Mount Fuji here in Tokyo.
What? Tough run. Oh.
Akihabara. Yeah. We went and we got some manga. We looked at the people grinding on the games. They're oh, it's right. And we looked at the retro games, at the LED stuff. We got food. Very good.
Alright, so we are on our first bullet train to the town of Fujinoma because we're going to spend the night there, and then tomorrow we're going to hike Mount Fuji. So the plan is to put most of our stuff in a coin locker and then take just our carry-on bags to the hostel, because we're going to go directly from the hostel to climbing Mount Fuji tomorrow. And these are the coin lockers. We're walking to find the hostel. Alright. Night 2. Apparently this is a traditional Japanese sleeping arrangement. And this is the hostel.
Alright, today is the day that we plan to hike Mount Fuji. The hostel lady is really nice. And so she offered to drive us to the place where we're going to take the bus to the trailhead. So we're going to do that soon.
Alright, there's Mount Fuji. Gonna get to the top of it. Breakfast. This is what we've got for snacks. Some pine bars. Yeah, some bananas. Waiting in line right now for the bus. I'm just gonna buy the ticket. We're on the bus. Just got off the bus, putting on some sunscreen, and then we're gonna go for it.
There's the ocean, Fuji, and then over there is Fujinomiya, where we stayed. All right, we talked to the guy. He gave us lots of information about sip water slowly and take 3 deep breaths and rest if we have like altitude sickness. And also we're not going to do the crater route because it would add like a lot more time, and we don't have gaiters, and there's like lots of volcanic sand that would get into our shoes and not be good. But we are going to hopefully walk around the summit. It looks close, but every mountain summit kind of looks close at the start. It's probably a ways up there. Yeah. But all right, we're doing it. Time to hike Mount Fuji. At each station you could get your stick stamped.
is what it looks like. We're moving. Going strong. Henry's struggling a little bit with the elevation, but he's gonna get to the top.
We've heard some rumblings from over there. Maybe it's an eruption or something. There's also like smoke. Here we go, Fuji summit. Looks like we got to the boulders. There's lots of big volcanic rocks.
It's kind of cool. Tree's got a bunch of points in it. Still going up. Some cloud cover up there. 9th station. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. We're eating, this is actually pointed at the, inside here is red bean paste. It's called onko, I think, and it's like, this is in like all Japanese like sweets, or like lots of Japanese sweets, and it's a very Japanese like taste.
Tastes good.
We have now left, and we're gonna go up to hopefully the top.
That might be oxygen.
We went back and we bought oxygen, so maybe we can beat the high altitude with bringing our own oxygen.
Okay. Did you inhale?
Try a little bit?
Yeah.
All right.
I'll take a video of you.
Okay. Actually.
It's snow. It's kind of cool. I think the altitude is definitely getting to us. As a team, we're moving slower. Everyone is. It's okay though.
All three of us can definitely feel the altitude right now, but we have the oxygen, and the top should be just that way, just not too far to the top. So I think this is good.
This sort of gives you a sense of what the hike is like. There's a better view of the vehicle that they use to bring the supplies up and down the mountain. Getting close to the top. Getting summit fever or whatever it's called. I'm excited. Looks like the clouds are lifting too. Maybe we'll get a view.
All right, we have officially summited Mount Fuji. It looks like over there might be like the highest point. Looks like there's also like a high points over there, and the volcano like in there would be cool. Oh, thanks. Yep. It's a slow bar, protein bar. Wow.
All right, this really gives you a sense of how much of a true volcano Mount Fuji actually is. Look at this. Wow. Really pretty cool. The plan right now is to walk around the pit in the center, and then I think we might just go back down the path we came.
Tough going.
Henry. I would go on this side.
That was very treacherous. You could see the actual crater, or the actual bottom pit down there. Oh, and then there's no clouds. You can see the Sea of Japan kind of over there. Or this, not the Sea of Japan, the Pacific Ocean. I think this thing is, that's the tallest thing in Japan, or it's the highest point in Japan, I'm pretty sure. My hat is the highest thing in Japan. And now it's all, or not all, but kind of downhill from here.
Cool view of the aid station. There's actually a restaurant in there, although we chose not to get food. These rocks sort of show you that formed by volcanic activity. It's really pretty cool.
Henry is right, the altitude does make you very sleepy. I could definitely go to bed right now.
All right, going down. It's supposed to take 3.5 hours. We're gonna try to catch the bus around 6.
We're descending. This is kind of tough. Well, that's pretty incredible.
We got lucky on the way up. It wasn't this cloudy. As you can see, the visibility is not great right now. Simon just said he might have to put on his cold clothes as we descend, which is a pretty valid point. I might have to do the same.
All right, it's slow going now. But it's very slippery. And we're tired, and I put on a coat.
All right, we're nearing the end of the hike. I think people are pretty ready to move on, get some food, go to bed. It was a long day.
We are done with hiking Mount Fuji. It was an adventure, and there's lots of rocks up there. And now we're waiting for the bus back to Shin Fuji, and we're gonna go to Nagoya.
Simon, what's the plan?
Okay, the plan, we're in Shin Fuji Station, we're ordering dinner, and then we're gonna take the next Shinkansen train to Nagoya. And we're probably gonna be late, but then we're gonna find our hotel, which is a 30-minute walk, but hopefully we can do it. And then we're gonna stay there. Here is the post-Fuji dinner. We have yakisoba, which is supposedly famous in Fujinomiya. Soba, I think. And then that stuff, and then small fish thing. All right, last night we slept in this hotel room, which is pretty cool. It has 3 beds, and a bathroom. I think it was pretty cheap, and it has a little onsen. And but kind of tired because we did our laundry, and I woke up at 4:22 a.m. and realized that I hadn't taken it out of the dryer, so I went down and did that, and then tried to go back to sleep. And then Fritz and I went on a cool run where we saw Nagoya Castle, and we're gonna go to Hiroshima today after we see some more of Nagoya.